My name's Jeff Gibbs with Encounter Church. As a church planner, I'm often asked, why start a church? Now, I must admit my wife and I have often asked ourselves, and even the Lord, the same question. Why do you want us starting a church? Now, we're confident in God's commitment to church planning as a means of getting His people to grow closer in maturity to Him. But what we realize is that the answer to the question of why is and always will be connected to God's love for humanity. So now that we had the answer to the question of why, we needed to understand what. What should our church be doing? And I believe there are many of you who've asked the same question. Now that you've had an encounter with the Lord, now that you joined Encounter Church, what do we do next?
As Jesus followers, we can look to Christ as our example of what to do. After being baptized, Jesus declared exactly what He had come to do. In Luke chapter 4, verse 18, Jesus declares that the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, for He has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim that captives will be released, that the blind will see, and that the oppressed will be set free. Jesus' job helps us understand what our job is. Our goal is to help feed the hungry, both spiritually and naturally, to feed both their bodies and their souls. Not only are we to help feed people, but we're to help serve those who cannot give voice to their concerns, to help those who cannot help themselves.
So how can you help connect those to the love of God? How can you help those who cannot help themselves? By joining us at one of our Love Encounters outreach events. Our mission is to facilitate encounters, removing all roadblocks, making it easy for people to meet God so that transformation can occur. And we know that change can happen through the manifested love of God through each one of us. Join us on this Saturday, June 27th, 2015 at 3 p.m. at Mallard Creek Elementary School to learn more about how you can help us change the world. Many people will say we cannot fix everything. And while we agree that there are so many problems in the world that need to be fixed, that no one church, no one person can do it all, we know that we can do something right where we are. How can we change the world? How can we help the world? One life, one interaction, one encounter at a time.